Hi everyone, if you have made it this point, congratulations! You're almost finished with the assignment. But we need to talk about introductions. So an introduction paragraph, obviously, it's going to come at the beginning of your paragraph and it's going to introduce to your reader what it is that you are writing about. Your introduction paragraph needs to have three things in it. One being a hook, something interesting that catches the reader's eye, that wants them or that makes them continue to want to read. It also needs to include what it is you are talking about. So it needs to be a little bit of an overview as to what your essay will be talking about. And the third thing is your thesis claim or your thesis statement. And this goes by a bunch of different names. It can be your claim statement. It can be the main idea statement. We're probably going to just address it as claim from now on, but it goes hook, topic, overview, and then the claim. So we're going to look here at my essay that I have finished. And remember, in your essay, you need to make sure that you have paragraph title heads. So I have those for mine. And here is my first paragraph, or my introduction paragraph. So in it, I have written, TMZ, among others, had him for dead. Chinese social media whispered that doctors were too scared to operate, and so he died before a Chinese medical team arrived. An apparent cautionary tale of being a casualty of your own fearsome power. So this is going to be my hook, because so far it hasn't really addressed who it is that we're going to be talking about or what it is that we're even going to be talking about. So this is going to be just a little bit of interesting thing that gets my reader to want to keep reading. Then it's going to go into my kind of overview of what the essay is about. So it says, this is not the first time the North Korean leader has disappeared from public view. So now we know that we're talking about North Korea. In February, he was absent for almost 3 weeks without wild speculation. In 2014, he was absent for 40 days. Then the rumors went that he had been ousted in a political coup. South Korean intelligence later reported that he had undergone surgery on his ankle. None of this was confirmed by the North. So this is just a little bit more. Now we know it's about North Korea, and I decided to leave the main person out of it for this overview, just because I still kind of wanted it to be a little bit more of like, what are they talking about? Who are they talking about? But really, since North Korea is so closed off, I felt that for my reader, they would know that I was talking about the leader of North Korea, because that's really the only person that we know that comes from North Korea, because they're so closed off. So now we've got my hook, which is in orange. We've got my topic overview, which is in yellow. And now we're going to be going into my thesis, my claim, or my main idea, whichever version of that you decide to go with. So we have North Korea is known as being a closed-off country, which is why this conspiracy theory sparked so much attention. People all over the globe ask themselves, why would he fake his death? And if he had not faked his death, what does this mean for North Korea? So this is going to be my thesis. However, it is missing something. And what it's missing, oops, that's too dark. I want to still be able to see it. We'll just go green. And what it's missing is who I'm talking about. So here where it says, why would he? So here I'm going to actually put the person that I'm talking about, which is Kim Jong-un. So why would Kim Jong-un fake his death? And if he had not faked his death, what does this mean for North Korea? So this is what your introduction paragraph should look like. We need to have the hook. We need to have a little bit of a overview as to what your essay is going to be. And then we need to have your thesis statement. And so your thesis statement or your claim or your main idea, once again, is going to be what it is that your paper is based on. So my paper is going to be, why would Kim Jong-un decide to fake his death, and what does that mean for North Korea? What would be the kind of chain of command? So this is what you need to do in your essay. Go ahead and pause the video. Ask your teacher for help if you're stumped on how to make a hook. And yeah, we'll see you for conclusion.